Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the girl from Soviet Russia who has the hardest last name to pronounce, Mukharyamova. Every month at Appleby has an important theme. This upcoming month's theme in particular, which has significance, is gratitude. Gratitude is an interesting thing, and we all show it in our own way. Thankfulness, gratefulness, appreciation. You can say it in 1,000 words in different languages. Гаň-эн, быть вздечным, каншано кимочи, хуан-ян хамнида, данкарбар, благодарность, shukar. But in the end, it still has the same meaning and importance within our lives. It is an honor to speak in chapel this morning, and I would like to show my appreciation for the Komarovskis and Liz for being my Canadian family and for everything they have done for me. Thank you. I am grateful to wake up every morning in a warm bed and know that I have another family. This other family of mine consists of 61 girls, the beautiful ladies of Walker House. No matter what obstacle I face, I know that Walker House girls will always have my back. I'm grateful that I somewhat lost my Russian accent, so I don't sound like Stalin anymore. But I will do my best to speak slowly and loudly today so that everyone can understand. I'm sure that every single person in this chapel today is thankful for what they have in life, their family, friends, and the opportunities they are given. But besides the common things that people mention, I would like to bring up something that you might not have considered. I, Alfiya Mukharyamova, am immensely thankful for whom I am today and for meeting every single person I got a chance to meet. I like to be different, and I love it when people around me are different. Can you imagine the world if all the individuals around you were identical? By the wise words of Margaret Mead, you should never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. Each person's individuality, which arose from the opportunities given to them, shapes their character to be unique. It is this uniqueness that opens many doors in life and which has allowed us to have such beautifully stained glass windows in this chapel. It is this uniqueness that has led to years of technological advancement through inventions. It is this uniqueness that is necessary for humanity. Now, being the huge chemistry geek that I am, I would like to use a strange analogy. Think of an atom. Atoms are everywhere, from the person sitting next to you to the water that is so scarce in many countries. For those of you unfamiliar with chemistry, there are several kinds of subatomic particles. They all have their own charge, purpose, and location. But here comes the big idea. They are all crucially important to each other. If you take a proton from an element, that element is changed completely. It is now something new. What is the purpose of this? Well, the Appleby community works just the same way. You interact with dozens, if not hundreds of people a day. You influence everyone around you because we all act as one unit. You all contribute to the world, and you should appreciate the diversity that we have and value each member of the community, because without them, your significance will be insignificant. I was born exactly 18 years ago from today to a house with no hot water in one of the newest countries on earth, Russia. The name of the city where I was born is Kazan, and it is more than 1,000 years old. It is my favorite place on the entire planet. It was honored by UNESCO for its exemplary efforts to create bonds of citizenship between Orthodox and Muslim populations. I was a very fat and happy baby, as you may have seen in the email that Amanda sent out. I loved food. I still do, to be honest. Living in the very unstable country that Russia is, I had my own ups and downs. From the days when I would spend hours playing with my friends in the school playground, to the times when I was told I would never see my dad again due to political instability. All these things made me who I am today. One day, I asked my best friend Arsen, who survived cancer and is currently a medical student, what he would do if one of his patients died. He responded saying that bad things that are supposed to happen will happen, no matter how hard one tries to avoid them. It is how you face these bad things that matters. It is how you help others to face them that matters. Who would have thought that I would be delivering a speech at the John Ball Chapel in Canada today? Not me. I do not know where my life will bring me. I don't know what university I will go to next year. I don't know where I will end up living by the age of 40. What I do know is that all of us need to make sure that wherever life brings us, we must have no regrets. And I'm not referring to a failed test, wrong choice of a university, or how to spend your March break. I'm talking about bringing someone down by making fun of their hairstyle, not standing up for someone who is being bullied, not sitting with a younger student who is alone in the dining hall. As Mr. Van Nostrand mentioned early in the year, you will forget the random acts of kindness that you carried out, but the person who you helped shall not. Similarly, you will not forget the acts of kindness that you did not perform. Audre Lorde, a Caribbean-American writer, once said, "It is not our differences that divide us. It is our inability to recognize, accept, and celebrate those differences." So, I am asking you today to be thankful for the diversity we have, accepting and embracing other people's differences, and creating one strong bond. Senior twos, you just started your boarding experience a few weeks ago. Make an effort to meet someone new and learn their culture. Help a person to move their fridge upstairs. It is really up to us whether we want this year to be memorable and filled with a sense of community. Senior ones, you will start this journey next year. But as Mrs. Dodd said last week in our guidance class, there is no such thing as a distinct station in anyone's life. You don't have to wait for your last year of high school to start making a difference. Make one today by smiling at someone you don't know, or by telling them they look great. Be your own kind of an electron, proton, or neutron. We're all of a different kind, yet we all have the ability to show our true character. I hope that you enjoy your school year and make every day count, because I know that due to the gratitude I hold for living, I will. Now could you all please stand and sing hymn 578.